But listen, I want to talk about LL Cool J, man. Another top tier MC, another
I
legend in his
want
own
this.
right. Y'all talked about this already?
No, like I had a lot of this set up, but
Okay.
some of those conversations didn't open
Didn't
up.
manifest. I
Yeah,
got you. I
yeah.
got
So
you. We on it, man. So um he sat down. I'm not familiar with the I forgot the person he sat down with, but he makes a claim that he is the most that he feels in due time that people will consider him the most important rapper ever to the culture.
mhm.
Um I didn't write down a lot, but he did talk about how he was the first one on Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? He talks about how he made a lane um, for niggas in their clothing with FUBU. You know what I'm saying? And he was even talking about how he was putting on Troop before he even did FUBU. And he just started naming. He just started naming a lot of accolades that he got that I feel okay is important. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about I'm the first one to
Kangos,
talk about the ladies and put the gangster shit in. You know what I'm saying?
the
I was like,
Kangos, the
he
chains.
said the cane goes too. He
Yeah,
said the
I saw
chains
that.
too.
Yeah, I said the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the whole thing. So
Mm-hmm.
he make a claim like that, and I mean, I'm like, okay, he got some valid points. So how you feel about that? You think that
I
you going all the
wholeheartedly
way with it
agree.
and agreeing with him or what you think?
Hell yeah. Because LL, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga. I'm gonna ask you this question. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement, but I'm gonna ask you this question: where do you think we would be without that nigga? That's the main question because, bro, that nigga there, man, like he put on, bro. And if you listen to his new album, he tells you like on that song "Run It Back" with him and Q-Tip, which Q-Tip created produced the whole junk. But LL is super important, bro. Like you back now. Where would we be without that nigga? Facts. Like where would we be in hip hop without LL, bro? Like that nigga
Yeah,
is definitely important, my nigga.
he's
The
definitely
first
important.
artist signed to Def Jam, like he said. Like, come
Yeah,
on, bro. It wouldn't
yeah.
even be Def Jam without this nigga. Like, come on, dog.
And I think Def Jam is probably looked at as the top
Most
label
iconic
ever.
ever.
You know what I'm saying? The top label ever. You know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
real. Because them niggas
Everybody want to
had
be signed to Def Jam
the
or
best of the
wanted to be
best talent.
affiliated.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, besides a few guys that didn't get signed to Def Jam, I mean, most of the top dudes at one point in time got signed to Def Jam.
I was just
So
watching the Drink Champs. I'm gonna bring this back up, but Snoop said he only reason he worked at Def Jam was for two reasons because it was one of the most inspiring and iconic labels in hip hop. Plus, he wanted to be at a spot where he can learn the business shit without being like attached to it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
definitely.
So yeah, man, like yeah, LL definitely one of the most important niggas in hip hop, and he's still doing his thing. His album is hard. Like I still play 30 Decembers and Run It Back, and like yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree with that nigga wholeheartedly.
Okay. I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't mad at that. With me, I know the jury is still out on that. I want to do some more thinking on that because I think it's profound, and I think he definitely has a claim. Like if anybody
Oh yeah,
can plant their flag in the motherfucking ground, is definitely LL because
and he
for
gonna
all the
stand on
things you
all the
just mentioned
business.
and a lot of things that we didn't mention. You know, for
He
sure,
gonna
for
stand on
sure.
all the business behind that. He want all the smoke. That's why he said that shit. And he coined the term GOAT. Let's not
Right,
forget that.
right,
What everybody's oversaturating now, the nigga came out with in 1996, nigga.
right. That's a
So
fact, and that's his best
that's
album to me.
alone, my nigga. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's my favorite LL album right there. It's GOAT. Yeah,
Transcended movies,
GOAT.
fucking TV sitcoms. Like, come on, man. Like,
All that, man. First black man to stay alive in a shark movie.
I like his quote though. He was like, I like the irony, Lord. The cook is not gonna die in his own oven.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was hard, bro. I like
yeah, I
fucking
fuck
with
with that. I fuck
yeah,
with that.
D2C for sure. But
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
man, God and Into Deep. You know what I'm saying? What do you call me? All right, God. You know what I'm saying? What was the famous scene at the beginning? What was dude name? You can't shoot like that. What was the dude name? Omar Epps. When he was missing dude on purpose at the
Oh
beginning.
yeah. With the
I
fuck
think it's
him
like
up.
J Rome or something like that. That was the shit. But I don't want to get off topic. But yeah, man, he transcended everything he did, bro, and he deserves all the accolades and all that everything he said.
That's a fact, man. I definitely believe that, man. For the people tuning in, man, appreciate y'all, man.